Deuteronomy 6:5 says this, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind, and all of your strength." This woman does. She is busy. She's a professional. She has a family. Yet she loves God with all of her heart, all of her soul, all of her mind, and all of her strength. You see, there's a misunderstanding that in order to live that verse, which seems like you can't even do it, we think we have to move away, we have to live on a farm, we have to be without people that irritate us, because then we're irritated and we can't love God with everything. And that's just not what the Lord is asking of us. He is saying, will you love me in the chaos? Will you prioritize me in the midst of life? And so we can't avoid life. Life happens. It's always going to be there. There's always going to be difficult circumstances. There's always going to be challenges. And it's what we do in the midst of that. Are we able to find God in the midst of the chaos? And I want us to say yes. I want to say that I was able to love God with all of my heart, all of my soul, all of my mind, and all of my strength, even though my circumstances weren't really super easy to do that. You see, it's not easy to stay focused. It's not easy to make God a priority. I can't even see Him. I've never seen Him. And so I have to stay focused to keep my mind on loving Him, because everything I can see jumps in front of my eyes for attention. Every problem jumps in front of me, and every crisis I'm supposed to solve or you're supposed to solve. And I want to say that even in the midst of everything that's jumping in front of your eyes for attention, turn your focus back on God. In the midst of the chaos, dial down. In the midst of the crazy, go, okay, God, here I am. It's okay. I can do this. You know, I think of, as women, we wear so many hats. I mean, we cook, we clean, we work, we take kids to school, they fall down, they get an owie on their knee, we put a bandage on it, we kiss them on the forehead, we move on. My husband doesn't even see the dirt in the house. It's a miracle. He has miracle vision. He can't see it. And, you know, I've grown to appreciate his lack of vision. It's okay. We're going to work it through. But the truth is, as women, we're always changing hats. We've got so much going on. Jesus knew that. And so when He addressed Mary and Martha, He understood what we face as women. See, Martha was distracted and she was worried. And Mary understood that the one that created the universe, the eternal God, He was sitting in her living room. And she went, you know what? I'm going to prioritize this moment, and I'm going to make sandwiches later, and I'm going to sit before Jesus. I'm going to make Him my priority, even when there's stuff that needs to be done, legitimate stuff that needs to be done. And so the Lord said to Martha, you're distracted, you're worried, you're stressed. Sound familiar? Sounds familiar to me. I get it. I get distracted, I get worried, I get stressed. But I'm going to take the advice that Jesus gave to Martha. She wasn't in trouble for being a worker. And she wasn't in trouble at all. He was just saying, look who's in your house, Martha. Be aware. Open your eyes. Prioritize the things that are important. See that I'm here in your room. And so you can prioritize when you're in traffic. You can be in your car and you can either honk the horn, shake your fist at the guy in front of you, or you could go, okay, I have a few moments. I'm stuck in traffic. I'm going to connect with you, Jesus. And let's use those moments wisely. Let's focus our attention on the one that our soul loves. Because He said, you shall love me with all of your heart, all of your soul, all of your mind, all of your strength. I can't promise you a perfect life. I can't promise you perfect conditions, but you have control over your focus. You can choose to focus on the Lord and make Him your priority. Let's do this together.